If you've been with me since I started YouTube, since the very beginning, you know that I started this whole career doing K-pop makeup inspired looks. I was recreating all of these beautiful, amazing stage and music video looks from the K-pop groups. And since then, we've came a long way. We now passed 700,000 subscribers, which is just insane. So I thought, why not pay a little tribute to when I started out, the OG times, and recreate these two iconic looks from BLACKPINK Jennie. This video is sponsored by Olive Young, Korea's biggest and most popular health and beauty store. If you are a K-beauty fan like me, chances are that you definitely know this company. They also have a global website where you can order stuff for free and quick, despite this pandemic, shipping if you order for more than $60. So Olive Young sent me a bunch of products to try out while recreating these looks, so let's just get started. And spoiler alert guys, this is the last look, so be sure to watch the video until the end. Let's start! I did some kind of new face massage thing, so I got bruises on top of my eyes. Please ignore that guys, I am gonna try to cover that up.
Okay guys, let's get started with a softer look first. This is from Lovesick Girls. I'm quite fair, so I'm using the lightest tone in number 20 to match my skin from ESPOIR Taping Cover Moist Cushion. This brightens my complexion and making me look a bit more awake. It also has a really lightweight and moisturizing consistency, so it doesn't look too heavy on the skin at all. Jennie isn't wearing a lot of shader. It's mostly focused on her nose to create the illusion of a higher and more defined bridge. So I'm using number 3 of PERIPERA's shader because the two other tones are warm tones, and since the rest of the makeup look is warm, I chose the cool shader to not overdo it. Okay, on to eyebrows. Jennie has her brows drawn on very thin with a light color, but since her hair is lighter than mine, I decided to just match my own shade with the brow Conte in grey brown. They do have a lighter one, which is number 2, so if you have lighter hairs like Jennie, you can use this to achieve a more accurate look. Blush is something that I never skip, and it certainly looks like she doesn't either. I personally like to finish off all the base makeup before moving on to the eyes, so that's why I'm doing the cheeks now. I'm using the adorable soft baby pink blusher from PERIPERA in number 1. Jennie has her blush focused right on the apples of the cheeks and blended upwards along the cheekbones. If you're not into shading your cheekbones, I really recommend this method to just use the blusher instead. It gives such a nice youthful look. Believe it or not, this look is very beginner friendly to recreate. We're starting off with a light pink base color from Pocket Styler. Apply this all over the lid and blend upwards. So most of Jennie's look is very matte in this one, but I think the key part is the slight pearly effect on the eyes. This product is perfect to achieve that, and I found such a good matching brownish pearly color with pink undertones. The best way to apply shimmer like this to the eye is actually with the fingers. The pigmentation from this product is subtle and perfect for an everyday use. They have 4 different colors in one, enabling you to do many different looks with one palette. I'm also adding this a bit under my eyes to brighten them up. It's very unlikely to see Jennie without an eyeliner. Her eyes just match a strong cat eye so well. And to achieve this, I'm using the super slim line from CLIO. If you're a beginner, it's always going to be easier to use slim liners. The key with eyeliner isn't to try to do what someone else is doing, but rather just follow the shape of your eye. This is ultimately going to look the best on you, so that is also what I'm gonna do. I'm also taking a little brush and blending the eyeliner in a little bit, because it does look like she has a little bit of smoking going on, and this eyeliner is just perfect to blend out like that. Now let's finish off the eyes with some mascara. Jennie has hers focused more on her outer corners to create more of a cat eye effect. And also don't forget the bottom lashes. Time for the lips. Jennie has a super light pink colored lip, so I had to try lots of different shades in order to find something that was close. I originally tried on number 8 from WakeMake lip paint line, but I just found it a bit too pink for this look. But it was still so pretty and matte, so I ended up choosing the Whipping Talk Tint line and found number 7. This is a liquid lipstick that I thought actually dried matte, but it didn't. But it was so pretty. I have never ever seen a lip color that looks this natural on the lips. It's super moisturizing, which actually made them really comfortable. There we go, that's it for the first look. It was so easy to make and I feel really cute in this pink matte shades. let's spike it up a notch and move on to the second look. Again, I'm using the ESPOIR Taping Cover Moist Cushion. Although Jennie is definitely looking like she has a bit more of a tan look here, I'm going to keep with number 20 since it matches my skin, and then use a warmer shading powder to naturally warm up the skin a bit. These shaders have 3 different tones in one palette, which is just perfect for face contouring. I'm using the darker shades to define my forehead, cheeks and jaw, and then the lighter shades to define my nose. Her eyebrows are more strongly defined in this look, but they're still in a lighter color than her hair, which is definitely a trend here in Korea. I usually prefer my brows darker than my hair color, but for the sake of this video, I'm going lighter with a number 4 in reddish brown. This pen can actually mimic little hairs if you twist the pen a bit, so you can recreate a very natural look with this. I personally always go for pens with a spoolie on the other end, so I'm able to easily and comfortably brush the hairs and also blend in the shade for a more natural look. Another cool thing about this pen is that it also has a powder application function, which is going to be super easy to fill in the middle part of the brow. It's obvious that she's wearing some pink blush, but it's more subtle than the previous look in order to not make the overall look too heavy. I ended up choosing a hot pink in number 4 from PERIPERA's Pure Blushed Sunshine Cheek line. Okay guys, now to the fun part. I'm starting off with a very light brown as the base color for the eyes. When you have that down, take a darker brown and start shading the outer corners and crease it little by little. Remember, you can always add more, but it's really hard to remove it if you apply too much, so go slow. Of course, this look isn't completed without some glitter and shine, so I'm using the eye styler in Real Brown to create this. Again, with my finger, I'm applying the product. Look how glitter just instantly gives you that K-pop stage look. Honestly, this is what I learned from studying K-pop makeup looks over the years. It's never fully completed without glitter, and if you want to achieve that look, this palette is definitely recommendable on my side. Again, her eyeline is pretty much always in the same shape, so just follow your natural line, wing it up a little bit, and make it look the best for you. And then finish off the eyes with mascara, and then let's move on to the lips. So the lips was a little bit hard to find out since the deepness of the red and the pinkish tone kept changing in different photos and stages. I first tried using the WAKW lip coaster in number 6, which is an absolutely beautiful red. However, I didn't exactly feel like it matched perfectly, so I ended up with the Rougegun Z in number 2 instead. This lipstick might be one of the most beautiful matte red colors that I've ever seen. It matches with Jennie's style so perfectly if I blend it out a bit to achieve that red soft lip that she's rocking. The whole line here has so many great brown shades as well, so I feel like if you're a darker skin girl, you would also really love this line. And here we have the finished Jennie solo stage look.
I don't care about where or when. Pick a song that never ends. Dance with me.
And there we have it, guys. These are the 2 looks that I recreated. I hope that you really enjoyed them. Please tell me down below which one was your favorite. I definitely feel like this is so much more Sissel style than the first one. Again, thank you to Olive Young for sponsoring this video. Of course, I've linked everything down below, product by product, but also just the general global website, so be sure to check that out. In general, just keep an eye out for the Olive Young website because they usually have a lot of events going on where you can get coupons and free gifts. So yeah, be sure to keep an eye on the website. I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!
Close your eyes, just move your body.